Okay guys, so I am back on my trainer for the first time in a long time, and I'm biking for 30 minutes just as my workout for today. And so I thought I'd check in with you and let you know, just because I kind of want to capture this moment of me actually finally getting back on my trainer. I have biked outside over this past year or so, between Augusta and now, but on the trainer, this definitely takes some focus and some dedication to get on here when there's a bunch of other things I could be doing. So here's the 30 minutes. So I just got done biking for only 30 minutes, and by 5 minutes in, my legs were just feeling it. So I don't know how many of you, if you're either just starting out with your trainer or on a bike, or if you've taken a long break kind of like I have, and if you're getting back on the saddle for the first time in a while. But Lord, I cannot remember how long it'll take me before I can actually go a decent amount of time without my legs feeling like jello after 5 minutes. So here's to getting back into biking. I've done quite a bit of running, swimming, lifting over the past year or so, but biking, at least on the trainer, not so much. But yeah, I stuck it out for the full 30 minutes. I think I stopped pedaling maybe 2 or 3 times just for to get a breather, because my heart rate is very high. So I kind of got to stabilize that and get that, a little bit under control, especially as I get into rigorous training. And so just checking with you guys, letting you know I'm sticking it out and I'm sticking with it, and I'm very excited for Steelhead come June. And yeah, so follow my journey if you want to see more of sweaty old me biking on my trainer. And then once it gets warm enough, I will be biking outside on the bike trail, and I think those will be some good vlogs that I have for you, footage wise and training wise. So yeah, thanks for watching. So I thought I'd check in. I am putting a training tire that I was gifted for Christmas on my bike, and it is, I thought I'd kind of just document this. This is the brand that I have going on my bike tire, the rear tire. Not sure if any of you guys use something like this, but it's definitely proving difficult. It was the first time I've ever taken my back wheel off my bike, and I've never done that before, and I probably should have. And it's good training, I think, in case I get a flat tire, because in order to put a new tube on your rear tire, you have to know how to take your back wheel off completely. So if you're training, that's something that, hopefully doesn't happen to you, but it probably will at least once, maybe a few times in the scope of your career or your time training and biking. So yeah, I'm trying to get this bright red, it matches my shirt, tire on my rear, oh my gosh, my rear wheel, I guess. I don't know if I was using the proper words, I can't remember. But yeah, I just wanted to check in, and if I get it on, I'll let you know. I have to go get my pump so I can pump my tube up a little bit, and yeah, wish me luck. I already have bike grease all over my hands, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I got it on and inflated. I will say the hardest part is making sure your tube doesn't get pinched between your rim and the new tire you're putting on, because that that won't be good. So I kind of went through inflating it a little, deflating it a little, trying to run my hands or my fingertips as best I could through the inside of the rim, just to make sure that nothing was being pinched there. It is kind of hard getting the last little bit kind of your tire into the rim, and so I started and ended where the Presta valve goes, which is this guy right here. So I kind of started maybe here and went this way all the way around, and ended flipping it over here onto the rim. So yeah, I'm gonna hook it back up to my bike, and I will probably get a training session in either today or tomorrow. The official training starts on Tuesday, which is in a few days. I am going out of town to Florida, and so that's why I do have some training videos, maybe 1 or 2 already in the books, and I have been building a base all the way up to this point. So I will try to get as much workout stuff done as I can while I'm down in Florida. But nevertheless, I'm going to be active. I'm going to be hiking. I'm going to be walking. I just won't have access to a bike, and well, I'll probably do some swimming in the ocean, but not a lap pool like I usually do at the gym. So yeah, just wanted to document this process of my new training tire that I have for my kinetic trainer. Apparently I can still ride with it outside. Again, you don't need this in order to train well or to have a good training season. I was just gifted it for my birthday and I thought I'd put it to use and hook it up to my bike. So I'll see how it goes. And I've never changed my tires on my bike since I've had it. I got my bike in 2015. They're still fairly decent, but I did get a replacement set of tires also. So probably going into this training season, once I start biking outside, I will flip-flop my tires just so I have a fresh set of tires. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit.
Hey guys, haven't done this in a while, but it is Wednesday, February 12th, and it is officially day one, week one of my half Ironman Steelhead training, and it's been raining outside all day. It's in the 30s, high 30s, and I am at the gym. I have a run and a swim today. Initially going into this, my training plan looks a little heavy. First starting out, I feel like a lot of my workouts are very dense with time and commitment. And so I'm kind of just gonna roll into this, do the best I can, tackle what I can, and not get too down about it. I am going to Florida Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so I'm not going to be able to do rigorous workouts that I have on my training plan. That's why you will see, maybe I'll insert those here after this clip, but I've done a few workouts that were kind of intended for training purposes. I am getting over food poisoning that I had Sunday, Monday-ish, and so it's now Wednesday. So Tuesday, yesterday, I didn't do anything as I was just kind of like recovering. I got a lot of sleep. I feel really good. I'm ready to work out today, but yeah, so I have a run and a swim today, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me. Since it is in the gym, I don't think I'll film while I'm doing either of those things, but I'll definitely check in with you guys afterwards when I look super fantastic and sweaty and gross. But yeah, here's a new year, a new race that I'm training for, and yeah, let's get into it. So ignore the crater on my face, I saw that earlier. But I just got done with my workout and I did two of them. I did a 1 mile run followed by a 2.5 minute walk, followed by a another 1 mile run, and then ended with a 2.5 minute walk. I can't remember if I said minute or mile just then. But I was actually supposed to do 2 miles the walk, 2 miles the walk, but I slashed it in half just because I wasn't feeling super great. I want to try and do as many of my run workouts outside, but when I was on the treadmill, I just wasn't feeling that great. And so I just cut it into the 1 mile sections. And then I did a 2,000 yard swim, which consisted of a warm up, kind of like a main set, which consisted of drill and swim, and then a cool down. And it felt so good. I absolutely love swimming. And so I know most of my focus doesn't need to be on swimming, but I was holding pretty steady when I was training for Texas and even Augusta. And even when I started training for Santa Rosa, I was pretty fast, and my average now per 100 might be around a minute 40, a minute 38 or so, and so I want to get it back down to like a minute 25-ish. We'll see how that goes. I would assume with all the training I'm doing, I will progressively increase my speed when it comes to swimming. But like I said, I want to do a lot of my, I think I said this, I want to do a lot of my runs outside. But yeah, so big thumbs up on the workout, and I have a bike on the trainer tomorrow, so I'll check in with you guys when I'm doing that workout. So it's 6:54, February 13th, 6:54 p.m. that is, and I just got done with an hour on my indoor trainer, or bike kinetic trainer, so the trainer inside where you just sit on your bike and you basically spin. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of breath, and you don't know how
badly I wanted to just stop spinning after 30 minutes. You don't know how bad I just wanted to stop. But I persisted, I stayed on it. I definitely played with the speeds on it. Moments when I kind of wanted to get off and stop, I kicked it up to a harder speed and kind of did a slow pedal to kind of just gain a little bit of sanity back, and then I'd kick it up and pedal and spin faster. Yeah, so I don't really have a rhyme or reason to what I'm doing when I'm my kinetic trainer, but I am on there for the time that it says on my training plan. Biking inside is definitely way different than biking outdoors on the road, but I do think it has pros to bike on the trainer that, you know, you might not get outside on the road. I'm very out of breath. My heart rate was super high and I sweat like crazy. I'm ready to just take a shower and start packing for Florida. So I'm going to be in Florida Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, get home very, very late, like almost 11 o'clock at night on Monday night. And so I'm going to be missing kind of like the rest of this week trainings. I will try to check in if I can, if I remember to, when I'm down in Florida. I'm not going to be doing any rigorous workouts, but nevertheless, that's not going to stop me from really focusing on training. So yeah, just wanted to check in. This was my first time training on my bike with my new training tire that I think I showed me putting that on, or I don't think I showed myself putting it on, but talked through putting that on my bike. So yeah, everything is going well. Gonna shower, and I will check in with you guys, if not tomorrow, in a few days. Hey guys, so I kind of wanted to wrap up week 1 of my half Ironman Steelhead training, which is something I think I failed to really put in an intro, let alone, I didn't really make an intro to this video, but I am training for half Ironman Steelhead, which is in Benton Harbor, Michigan, June 28th of 2020. So that's what I'm training for. I'm doing a 20-week training plan, and so this is kind of preliminary week, and then week 1 of my training, which was cut short because I went to Florida for 4 days, but I just wanted to kind of just document this and upload something just to kind of get the ball rolling again after not training for a race in so long. But yeah, I'm back at it. I'm training for half Ironman Steelhead, which I said was in June, and so this was kind of just week 1 of getting back into racing or training and getting the ball rolling. So I'm hoping the next 19 weeks worth of training are more intense, more focused on better editing, because these were kind of just compiled together quickly so I could get it uploaded, because I didn't want to get behind. But these videos are kind of just like me ranting about my training, kind of as like a reminder, something I can look back on and reference and like adjust my training as needed. I also like to build up to race day and then do a race day video. I think those are some of my favorite to edit, and so I don't usually do the filming on those videos because I'm racing, but I do like to highlight the race, the course, the town where I do these races at. So yeah, if you're interested in watching me rant about my training, see any tips and tricks that I have to share or figure out along the way. I'm not a professional athlete whatsoever. I'm just a normal person that is fitting this training into her everyday life, and so I just want to let you know that if I can do it, you can do it, and I want to inspire you guys and get your guys' feedback, your tips, your tricks, so it can help me out, and then maybe you can take away something from something that I ramble about in these little videos. I also wanted to say hi to my sister Katie. She's currently in Germany right now, and I know she watches these videos, and she's kind of motivated me to actually film them and upload them. So hey Katie, if you're watching. But yeah, I will wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, if you are, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And here's to 19 more weeks of training, and I will see you hopefully next week.